Okay, sorry, this is not the correct chart. Hello, I just want to talk about the smart momentum trading method that I just posted and in FIO. And also, this video is only for the elite members. And here I just want to explain the long and short logic onto getting into trades using this method. And I wrote about the rules for long entry, and I would like to explain that here in this video and talk about the short entry logic too. So first of all, I just wanted to show you my indicators and what are those and why I have set all of them using that settings. First of all, the linear regression, it's a period of 510. We had the Murray math with the calculate the pivot hourly set on true. I'm using the EMA slope color to paint the bars when they are sloping up and down, and also the momentum. If you don't know how to nest indicators, you can look for that. There's plenty of videos on that shows you how to do that. Then I use the Acme and the midline, the BWAP, the midline, and also I'm using the Bloodhound for plotting that. Then the other thing that I wanted to talk to you, it's about the data series. You should be using CME as Index Futures RTH because that's where we want to be trading. That's where, well, you can trade in the overnight if you want. This is what we use, and since I do trade market profile, that's why I only use the overnights just for my levels. And as you can see here, this is my regular trading entry chart, and that's the overnight, and I use the RTH with it's, I know it is a lot of lines, but I pay attention to the one that I really need. And all of these levels are there for a reason, so you can just update that. So let's talk about the logic for short trading. First of all, we need the price to be below the linear regression, the mid level or the midline, the BWAP, and we want to have this momentum indicator below zero level. So that's important. And that's important because that's what it's letting us know that we should be going short and not long. So that being said, those who know how to trade a test of the price to the midline, they can also go ahead and have your entry at these levels. You know, when you are with momentum going down and below zero, that means that we're pressing for short side, so that would give you a filter not to go long. And but if we want to trade this as we regularly we do, and when you have a market like this, means that there is lots of volatility, so that same thought process should be used for, because you know that when there's high volatility, there is a lot of opportunities, and also it's high risk, so you should manage it well. The logic goes here: when we have the price to go up to our level, which in this case is this round number of 68.30 even, we are having the prices go to that point, and what we want is to set our entry order, pending order, right at that level, right there. Okay, that was the first. Then we have another retest going down, and then we know that price will try to go up. And so if you don't catch that one, you can catch this one here. That would be another entry for 10 points to the downside. If you are entering your trades with 2 contracts, you can set one to 10 points and the second one to 20 points, and then manage it accordingly. So then we had again the price go down, and then the price went all the way up to test the mid-level and the mid-line, or the mid-price, or whatever you want to call it. But we are centered on entering our trade at this even number. So it went to test that again. So this is the third time the price goes there, and then goes down to our 10 points profit. So that would have been 3 trades in a row, trading 10 points as profit. And you should manage your stop loss. That depends on what you want to do and your trading style. Also, if you scale multiple contracts, as I do, you can set your pending order for this here, and if the price goes up there, you can set another one there. And eventually, if you have momentum going down, that's going to go down and until your you have a high percentage probability that happens. So then the price goes down and goes breaking this 68.10 level, and then tries to go back up, but never want to test that level. So we missed that trade there, and then this thing breaks below 68 even and never went back, so we missed that too. And then this breaks here, and we set our pending order. We had a little bit of heat, but then we could enter the trade, also another contract up here. So then you have your 10 points. That would have been a successful trade in about 7 minutes. So then the price is still going down and breaking, and you had this test here, but also you had this test here. So the price went to this point, and we had a heat against this, but then eventually the price went down, and it gave us our 10 points. That is what we want. And also that's based also on rotations, which you can do your statistics and find out how are the rotations for these time of the year, and so you can use that for your advantage. So I can continue and go on, and here is another entry. Here is your profit, 10 points down. Another entry here, another 10 points down. And but if you are looking and following, you can see that you have a lower highs, and here you have higher lows. So that's divergence. Here it's where you can combine this trading system with your tick because you know that if you use your tick correctly, your tick index, you can look for that. This was 19, the 19th. So let's look at that. The 19th here, it's the 23rd. So let's go look for that. 20th, 19th, okay, and that was about 9:36 in the morning. So 19, 9, it says 9:36. So as you can see, we visited these levels here. We can say 700 and 800. We were, let me fix that. Minus 700, it's there, and this should be minus 800. So you know these levels, and if you use tick, you know that when prices go to test this levels there, we could experience a turning back up on the price, because that means that it's sort of oversold in the stock market. So they're trying to push back up, and that will be reflected on the price, on the instrument that you're trading if you trade E-minis. And so also as a filter, if you don't want to take counter trend trades, you can use your cumulative tick, because that way you know that the whole day it's negative. So you should trade up here, reversals from the 600, 700 and up to 1000 level, and you are certain that it's gonna go in your favor. But if you want to trade counter trend trades, you can use these levels here. And as you can see, right at 935, which is here, 935, that was the lowest test on the 800s and 700s. So you can be confident to take a trade, on this round number, but going to the upside. And if you want to go to the upside, you know what to do, and you can look for your 10 points, or even you can manage your trade and go all the way to the VWAP, because you know that the price tends to go and test and back to the VWAP. So that's up to you. So this is what I wanted to explain about going short. And here you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades, and that you could have entered. Now down here I have the Bloodhound configuration for me to tell me when I have all variables converging. So I know that when it's red, I'm certain that I can take short trades only. And as happened here, I had my 10 points after some minutes, but then I had my 10 points. Then I could have gone short again here and grab another 10 points, and so on. So you understand my point, and I hope that that's clear. And if you trade using market profile, you can combine all this with the market profile. So I use TPOs, and by the way, this is a intraday TPO every 30 minutes posted into a 1 minute. So, but this is not part of the trading method that I explained to you. This is the more simpler way to trade, and if you are able to grasp and you know, train this type of method in trading, maybe you can succeed the markets. Now, I have chosen the Nasdaq because the Nasdaq gives us a very wide range trading during the day, so during the RTH hours, and my statistics let me know that I can achieve easily my 10 points, and I just need 10. I just need 2 to 3 trades during the day to reach my goal, and I use multiple contracts. So that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years, and I've combined that with Market Profile, and I really hope this can help you out in some way or give you an idea on what you can do. And if you have any question, feel free to comment in the forum, and if I'm available, I'll answer any question you have. Also, it would be interesting to automate this into a an indicator or some sort of auto trader that can put this together and have this running pretty easily. So thank you for watching, and I hope this can help you out. Thank you. Bye.